My fellow dickheads, watching me play on the internet. Exactly. I'm not too fulfilled by either. Okay, let's see if this bitch will talk to me now.
Doctor.
Right, she still isn't. Looks like we are going to have to load a previous save. One before I joined the Institute, you know why? Oh, you fucking know why. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to reload the save and undo any progress I've made. But we can avoid that completely. Bethesda needs to fix that bug. If you murder people in the Brotherhood whilst doing their quest line to get into the Institute, Dr. Lee won't be able to talk to you and it will completely halt your progress, so... yeah. Don't go doing that. Hey, why your jacket better than mine? I want your jacket. When I come back from the Institute, you're fucking dead.
Refrain from opening fire inside of it. Proctor Ingram?
I've checked and rechecked everything.
Uh-huh. Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Pull yourself together.
Whoa, she does not give me a chance? It's not very nice.
Get up onto that platform.
Okay. Uh-oh. Proctor, this isn't a mass relay device. It's an electric Tesla coil thing that kills people. I could step off this platform right now, but...
Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning.
So actually kind of blue.
Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to.
Nah, I'm okay.
I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds.
Bye, dog
Place
meat.
it in any terminal down there. It'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete.
Ah,
Ramping
giant
the
Tesla.
60%, 80%. Emitter spiking
Ah,
but steady. All that's left
no,
is to throw the
I'm
transmit
going
switch.
to be obliterated.
Transmitting in 3, 2,
Maxon,
1.
save me!
Soldier.
Ah! I am now not alive. Bastard. As I'm transported to the other side, my leg is where my arm should be. My arm is where my leg should be. My head is up my arse.
Hello.
Goodbye.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Ah, the evil bad guy that I'm going to be siding with because I'm a cunt.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Nah. Okay. Instanty
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
No, I have the right impression. You're just like a turd.
Welcome to the Institute.
This place is pretty shit, mate. You haven't spruced
This
this
is
place
the
up.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all.
What about
As
state?
you've seen, things above are unstable.
No, the
I'd
stable
like
is
to talk to you about what
molecular fusion.
we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here
Need the key.
for your son.
Useless. Jammed. Broken. Busted. It's stuck. No use. Busted.
Wait, dickhead.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not... He's a prototype, you understand. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are... Let's start
father?
Father is my
Uh-huh. God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
I am Death.
Your son. Are you following?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. So they followed the best example thus far.
So the weird side...
In a manner of... The Institute endeavored. Plenty of that, even in the... But then the I was I am their father.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in...
I am the Institute.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know. Just give me time. What else can I say?
Your mother.
Yeah, I've gone over.
Collateral damage.
I forget that it's been... I don't... Has it always been? For many years. With old age, but... What else can...
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. It wasn't...
Cornflake.
You knew the man...
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose? The Institute. Institute Technology told...
Sure.
He never failed, the Institute. I won't lie. I know there's more for us, but... The Institute... I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself. A chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that.
Uh-huh.
The Institute is now your home as much as it is. Please take some time. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. And finally,
Dr. Lee, Dr. Lee, Dr. Lee, who wouldn't talk to me, so I stabbed her in the knee. Dr. Lee, Dr. Lee, Dr. Lee has a broken knee, 'cause I stabbed her in the knee with a combat knife. Them are some nice goddamn fucking towels. Let's get this over with. Let's get the fucking thing done.
Jammed.
Almost done.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Tighten up
They
this
weren't
primary
kidding.
drive servo.
You really are here. Well, when Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Well, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything else...
Take your time, stab us all. Everybody, everybody.
It must be a challenge to meet the...
Absolute. Over the... When necessary.
Absolute vodka.
Fortunately, it's a good thing. That's the third...
Dr. Fillmore.
Hi
I
there.
don't know.
Something...
Most of them have lasted long.
Excuse me.
Greetings.
Some
As the
palpitation.
Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Fucking nerd.
Go.
I've got a few
All
minutes
set.
to browse.
I've got a few minutes to brow. It's a bit rude. Buy course uniform, which I already have. I am the Institute.
Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Just say thank you. Yes, please. No. Hey? Yeah, I'm good.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Not interested.
Oh, what's in? Fucking nerd, get wrecked.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So
That's
Dr.
right,
Ayo
bitch.
thinks he can hide.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor. That was too good. I had to do it. I just interrupt him by slashing his Achilles tendon and then slitting his throat. He's like, oh.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Let's go to bioscience and look at the synth gorilla. You guys are fucking nerds.
Not yet. I've been reviewing
Oh,
Father's
green
plans to
eye,
expand our
fucking
operations
nerd.
at Warwick. He's eager to get that going.
Green
so I've had to
'cause
put
you,
everything else to one side.
I wonder how the
You're a
Warwick
fan of,
family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10
guys,
years old by now.
what
It's
anime has a
remarkable
lot of
that any
green
child
in
can
it, so I
survive
can
for so
say
long
that
up
he's
there, don't
like
you think?
a nerd, a weeb.
I try not to think too much.
There's still
Welcome.
people,
So
and
good
they're
to have you
suffering.
here. Dr. Clayton
We can at
Holder,
least admit that
head of the
it's rare.
Bioscience Division.
After all,
I can't wait for
how
you to
can
see
we
the
hope
work
to
we're doing.
redefine mankind
It's
if
truly
we can't
amazing.
even hold on to our own humanity?
I look forward to learning.
In that case, let me, as the name implies, our most important. To
Uh-huh.
that end,
Bioscience.
we cultivate high. We've even started to. You probably.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
Yeah, go kill yourself.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great. I was hoping.
Right.
In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking
I'm
around.
not sure how
Or
much
if you
I'll fit
prefer,
in.
I'd be
Great!
happy to
Hoping
answer any
you'd say
questions you
that.
might have.
Fucking loser outcast.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures they destroyed.
Get wrecked. Always happy to see some gorillas mauling nerds. Fucking losers. Got nothing better to do than, like, be beneficial to society. I prefer to drink beer and smoke tobacco bis like a boss. Because fucking nerds, that's why. Fucking nerds. God's sake. As you can probably tell, I'm tired. I'm tired of being called a nerd, so I've become an anti-nerd. I call everyone else nerds, because I'm not a nerd.
What is she even testing?
Nothing.
There we go.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you.
Yes,
You're not authorized.
Uh-huh.
Solve the glitch.
I'm new around here.
You must think I'm some kind of idiot. Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but I still decide who goes in.
That was
Sure.
productive.
I agree. Well, that was productive. That was probably the best timing I've ever had with a kill on this game. Wow. She's all high and mighty, so just stab her quickly in the throat. And then all I hear in the other room is, well, that was productive. My god.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I wasn't aware that I needed authorization.
Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but this is still my laboratory. If you plan to stay down here with us, you need to learn how things work.
Is this how you treat everyone? Or are you just putting on the charm for me?
I wasn't aware that I had to answer to you at all. You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out. What's with the silent treatment?
He's smiling so happily, like, I love you.
Hello?
You were great in that one game.
Anyone in there?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious. I knew it was just a matter of time, but I've been looking over my shoulder.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much.
Good.
That's why I came to the Institute.
We are
It was the only
scientists.
place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's
You're
reach
paid
and still
to
be able to do my
be
research.
smart in the brain. And
Since
say
Father
things
trusts
that
you, I'm going to
make
give you the benefit of
science
the doubt.
happen.
I
Like,
might not agree with everything
you,
he says, but I know he'd never
science
allow harm to
work,
come my
and
way.
then
Say
the
what you came here to
science is
say,
like,
and then leave me
okay.
alone.
And then they make the cure to cancer, and then we're all...
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some... Only problem is what does that have to do?
You're wasting your time working for the Institute.
Oh, you're asking me to... Why the hell would...
The Brotherhood is having problems.
I don't see how that's my... Tell me something. Why would I possibly...
Right.
What reason would I have...
Father trusts me.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just...
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired. Sometimes I... But still...
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play you. I had a colleague down here. Several months ago, there was an accident in his... I wanted to help with the investigation, but the incident never sat right with... If you bring me solid, do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Stop trying to avoid the... Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's... I can give you a... I'd tell you to be... And finally... Now, for the sake of... I've been told to install it. You're to be given full access. With the ability...
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, in case the if nothing else. Speaking of...
Hell yeah, look at me with my handy new chip that's probably been tracked by Google and watching all the porn on it.
No visible reaction to the K-14
sir. Authorized personnel only.
Yeah, authorized personnel only.
Bitch. Well, you can tell them that I intend to speak to Father about the
Institutes. This music's beautiful. It's like Titanic theme. Couple of scraggards from Stockport right there.
The protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo
I
thinks
have
he can hide in his
authorization.
office, does he?
I am
Well, you can tell
your
him that
dad's
I
dad.
intend to speak to Father about
suck
that.
Reporting status.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
Hey,
They're
babe.
dragging their feet on the target
Hey, babe.
upgrades.
Glad you made it.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a
Hey,
message.
babe.
Doctor. So, here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it
Just
is
an AO,
between us
acting
and pretty much
director of
all the other
Central
departments.
I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping, despite your relation. I'm sure you are.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be. It's nothing, Pert. Now, Father is our primary response.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like. As to why, our main instrument, Corsairs, hunt. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in But I gather you know all of it. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, I suppose. Now, unless you need some.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
I wanna be the Institute, man. Institute Central Network. Load holotape. Where are you? Network scanner. Guys have just like exposed you and all the nasty stuff you have. That's an awesome little animation there. I'm just gonna save because this is an integral part and needs to be saved, so talk to Daddy.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Yeah, because I'm cool. Because I'm just a cool guy who
I hope I'll
does
be
no
a
wrong.
useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Oh shit, some kinkies going on there. It's gonna go all fucking jujitsu on my face. That's why you throw your wallets at someone. And then I'm also stunned and like, whoa, this is a lot of money, you kick them in the face and steal the wallet.
Operating at full capacity. We've had another situation. A code red.
Oh, no.
Hi.
Welcome to the Institute, sir. Just a routine patrol, sir. We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Bullshit. It's really sad because his hair is not long and beautiful like this guy.
Greetings, sir.
Wow, wire. Just line through his whatever he calls teeth. Broken. I can make it. I can make it. Yeah, don't do that. It's not good. I'd have a free fall gauntlet, so.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Shut up.
Excuse me.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
You condescending cunt. Daddy.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
It's fucking shit.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership,
well, if
the
you
Raiders
knew it's
have
called
taken
Gabriel,
many
you'd be
innocent
like,
lives.
actually, no, I'm
I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
If I was a real person,
I'd like
it'd be
you
so
to
much
join
easier
in
to kill
and
myself
reclaim that
because I'm
synth.
called Gabriel.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
How much is a life worth? I'm betting about 12 bottle caps. Guys, post your bets in the comments. How much do you think a human life is worth in caps? So let's, healing. Horse a person. Oh, okay. Here we go. Going to be injected into a giant's bloodstream. I'm sorry that this second stream is essentially the first stream, but abridged a lot quicker. But due to technical issues, there being bugs, I can't help it. It's not my fault. I'm sauce. Pretty fucking sorry about myself. I feel like shit for letting you down. You can tell by my voice that I'm completely apologetic and concentrating on like your feelings or some shit. So yeah. Whoa. Yo guys, I'm like, how did Dogmeat know where I was? Dogmeat's a fucking champion. Dog meat is an MVP right here. Super cute. And anyway, that concludes tonight's stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. Don't know what time, but thank you for watching, even though no one's been watching at this time. But if you're watching it in the future and you think, whoa, this guy really changed some minds with his hard-hitting commentaries and his overwhelming charisma. Just be grateful that I'm alive and not for much longer, because that vertibird is going to land on my fucking head. Well, it's one way to conclude a stream. Thanks for watching, fuckers.